It is noteworthy that it was insisted that all the varnas of people should be equally and well treated without exception. All those workers should be well fed and rewarded properly. Vashishtha asked Sumantra to send invitations to various kings. They were Mithila's king Janaka, king of Kashi, Dashratha's Sambandhi the king of Kakaya country and his son and Ramapada. Of great interest is to note that also kings from eastern countries, Sindhu, Sovira, Saurashtra, southern countries and also several other friends and relatives. It is known to all that even now when a wedding invitation is sent, it is specifically mentioned that the person comes with his family and friends. The ceremony started with Pravargya, followed by Upasath and Pradasavana. There was a great feast where old and young, Brahmins as well as Shudras, Sannyasis and Rishis, ladies, children all ate. It is stressed that all ate within limits and there was no overeating. During the feast several Brahmins chanted Vedas, some carried on discussions to exhibit their talents. Valmiki also gives a detailed description of the various procedures adopted. He talks of 24 posts made of vilva, devadara trees and so on, well decorated with cloth. The offerings to Devas were carried out. 300 cows and the best horse belonging to Dashratha were tied to the wooden posts. The proper place where the Yaga was performed called the fire altar was constructed with well-cut bricks with appropriate size. The design was done by Vedic Brahmins. It had the form of Garuda with golden wings. In the procedure, Kausalya killed the horse that had traveled round the countries and returned victoriously, with 3 swords. Then she spent the night with the horse meditating on the Yaga. All this is a bit unusual if not shocking to us as we expect no such killings. But this was in vogue at that time. The horse meat was then separated and 16 Brahmins then offered all the parts of the horse into the fire. The ceremony went on for 3 days. The first day, Agnishtamam is performed, the second and third days, Bhaktyam and Adaratraha, are performed. If one attempts to write fully the description it would be too long and I think it is not of great use because many of the terms in Sanskrit are not translated but just employed as such. After the Yaga was over, the king offered generously gifts to the Brahmins who were all very pleased. They all blessed the king. Then Dashratha asked Rishi Shringa to bless him with progeny. The great Brahmin said that the king would be blessed with 4 sons. He also said that he was going to perform a yaga related to getting children. As Rishi Shringa was performing the yaga all the devas came and assembled. It is not clear where they assembled but apparently in Devaloka. It seems that this event took place sometime before. They all then addressed Lord Brahma and said that there was a Rakshasa king called Ravana who by Brahma's grace had acquired lot of power and become invincible. He was troubling all the worlds and destroyed the Brahmins who conducted yagas. Devas were helpless because of the power he had acquired from Brahma. Even the sun and the moon were afraid of him. Even the wind and the seas became still in front of him and awaited his orders to move. They all prayed to Lord Brahma to protect them from Ravana. Brahma said that the time had come for the end of Ravana. Lord Brahma said that Ravana wanted from him a boon by which neither the Devas nor the Rakshasa nor the Gandharvas can put him to death. As he considered the human beings as insignificant he did not ask for protection from them. So Brahma said that he would be killed by a man. At this point Vishnu appeared in all his splendor and glory armed with his mace, his discus and his conch. Lord Brahma and all the Devas prayed to him and sang in his praise.
Yugam Surya Vamsham Ayodhya Puram Dhritarashtraputram Ramanamaankitam Janaki Vallabham Pitrivakya Paripalakam Anjaneya Vodeyam Ravanamardhanam Maryada Purushottam